Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brian Nicholson. I'm your host, and it is another SportCenter on a Sunday night. And now let's go to the NFL playoffs. The wild card just finished, and the game that just finished was the Eagles versus Bears, and Cody Parker missed a game-winning field goal against the Philadelphia Eagles in Chicago to make the Chicago Bears eliminated from the playoffs, and the Eagles beat the Bears 16-15. And then the games yesterday, the Colts versus the Texans. The Colts won that game 21-7. I don't really think the Texans were really ready. They had zero firepower, and they did not score for the first 3 quarters of that game. And then the late game yesterday was the Seahawks versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Seattle Seahawks lost 22-24, and that was a really close game. I didn't really watch some of it because at my friend's house, the TV was not working, so that's an L for me, but oh well. And now let's go to this afternoon's game today. The Chargers versus the Ravens. The Chargers were winning that whole game. It was 23-3 in the fourth quarter, and the Ravens almost made a comeback. They had the ball, losing 23-17 with less than a minute left, but Lamar Jackson fumbled the ball to make them lose the game. And let's preview the divisional round for next week. We got the Colts versus the Chiefs. 3:35 on Saturday afternoon on NBC in Arrowhead Stadium. That'll be a great game. Even though the Colts are the 6th seed and the Chiefs are the 1 seed, don't watch out for those Colts. They got a great O-line. They got a solid running game, and also the Chiefs do have one of the worst defenses in the league. Even though they do play better at home, so that's a positive. And then the Chiefs offense, electric. I don't think it can be stopped. The Chargers versus the Patriots. And it will be a 12:05 game on CBS on Sunday. And that'll be in Foxborough. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are used to say this every year. This is, it's just like common sense. Not common sense. It's just like every single year they makes the playoffs and pretty much have a bye. And I think the Patriots will win that game. It will be really close coming down the wire. Phillip Rivers and Anthony Lynn, Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen will put up a fight, and Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram. But I just don't think the Chargers have enough to beat the Patriots in Foxborough playoffs. Bill Belichick's at his best in the playoffs, so is Tom Brady, and they all come together and win. Then now let's go to the game on Saturday night, 7:15 on Fox. The Cowboys versus Los Angeles Rams in LA. The Rams have been sitting their offense for about 3 weeks now. Not the whole offense, but Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's been injured, I believe, with an ankle injury, so that's kind of a setback for him. Hopefully he can come back and be full force for them. But I think the Rams will win that game pretty damn close. It will be a really close game, and the Rams will be in the NFC Championship on the next Sunday at 2:05. And now let's go to the Eagles versus Saints. Saints, I think we'll win that game pretty handily, even though I'm sorry, but the Bears should have won today, and they kind of choked the Cody Parker. So it will be the Patriots versus Chiefs and the Saints versus the Rams in the championship game for the Super Bowl. And now let's go to the NFL news. There's been 5 coaches fired since my last video last Sunday. The Denver Broncos coach, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach, the Miami Dolphins coach, the Arizona Cardinals coach, and the Cincinnati Bengals coach. Now let's go to the NBA. The Minnesota Timberwolves have fired their head coach, Thibodeau, after a 19-21 start. The Cleveland Cavaliers have waived guard McCaw after 1 week after signing him to a 2-year, $600 million deal. And Taylor Parsons is most likely to end its career with the Memphis Grizzlies after parting ways. And now let's get to the NHL. Canucks rookie Peterson has a slight MCL sprain, and that's really good news because I believe they were expecting a lot more bad news for Peterson. San Jose Sharks forward Radil gets 1-year extension for the San Jose, and that's pretty damn good for them. And also the Arizona Coyotes forward Nick S. has been placed on IR with a lower body injury, and he will be considered week to week. And the Blues acquired goalie from Ducks Jared C. Now let's go to the NCAA football. Cal sophomore cornerback Bryce Turner has died at 20 after suffering a medical emergency. My prayers and thoughts go out to his family and the University of Cal. The number 1 wide receiver, Jalen Hasselwood, has committed the Oklahoma Sooners. That is big for them because they already have Trey Brown, Kyler Murray if he stays, or he'll go to the MLB. And they also got Lincoln Riley, great offensive line. And finally, the USC is blocking Cliff Kingsbury from going to the NFL. There have been talks of Cliff going to the NFL instead of being the offensive coordinator at USC, but the USC is blocking him from doing that. Now let's go to the NCAA basketball. There is 3 undefeated teams remaining in NCAA. It's the Virginia Cavaliers, the Houston Cougars, and the Michigan Wolverines. Nevada did lose yesterday to New Mexico State. That was a terrible loss. They will drop way down the rankings. And the Iowa Hawkeyes beat the Nebraska's Cornhuskers 93-84. And the Iowa Hawkeyes were ranked 25th, and the Nebraska was ranked 24th, so that was going to be a great game, and Iowa pulled off with that one. And this is terrible news to the KU Jayhawks, but Udoka Azubuike is out for the season with a torn hand ligament. And also, the Udoka did not play with KU yesterday because he also had a hand injury, or wrist. And KU lost to Iowa State 77-60. And finally, Kofi Cockburn, top 35 big man, has committed to Illinois University over Pitt and UConn. And tomorrow is the NCAA Football National Championship. The Alabama Crimson Tide against the Clemson Tigers. That'll be a fun game to watch. 7 o'clock ESPN, and I will be watching that game the whole 3 hours. We got Trevor Lawrence. We got Tua Tagovailoa. We got great running back for Alabama. We got Nick Saban. We got Dabo Swinney. It's in Levi Stadium. That's all I know about those 2 teams. And I would just love to. I predict Clemson will win that game 31-27 or 38-34. And that's my video for tonight, you guys. And hope you guys have a wonderful week. And see you guys next week. See ya. Drop 'em. Hey.